Thanks, Lauren. Gilbert Gottfried is no stranger to the comedy stage. He has one of the most recognizable voices in Hollywood and has been a staple on American television for years, from Hollywood Squares to Comedy Central roast. He's done it all. He's in Buffalo this weekend, headlining at Helium Comedy Club, and right now we're joining him on the couch. Thank you so much for getting up bright and early today.
Oh, yes. Well, not bright, but early. I can't believe what I look like. I just saw myself on the monitor.
I think you look great.
Oh, thank you.
And we did a good job matching today. So
Yes, that's the important thing.
Now, you started, I was reading over a little bit, and you started when you were 15. So
I was 15, first time I got up on stage, non-paying, one of those places you had to write your name down, and then they just, when they got to you, they said, okay, go up on stage, no money. And one day I'll have to have them closed down for allowing a 15-year-old in a place that served alcohol. So
now, you've done it for so long, starting when you were 15. Has there ever been a moment where you were like, man, I wish I did something else? Or have you loved it all along?
Every minute of it, usually. And with me, more so than deciding to do something else, I always think one day they're going to catch on that I don't belong here. Like, this is a party I snuck into, and like any second they're gonna come over and go, your name's not on the guest list.
So when they finally catch up with you, what would you like to do?
That would be bad, because I think I'm too stupid to do anything else. See, the great thing about show business is if you don't know how to tie your shoes and you work in a grocery store, then you're an idiot. But if Johnny Depp doesn't know how to tie his shoes, he's this eccentric, brilliant artist.
That is so true. That's so funny. Now, people also know you from your voiceover work. I think we can agree that everybody knows your voice. Now, one of the unique things with your voiceover work, though, is a lot of the stuff you do is meant for children. I mean, we have Aladdin, we have Fairly Odd Parents. Is it weird doing your stand-up, which is for adults, and then still trying to be funny, but completely clean?
It's tough. I feel my career walks the tightrope in between early morning children's programming and hardcore porn.
So what? I'll let you get away with that one.
Yes.
We're also walking the tight line right here.
I know on this show, they even told me about 10 times, they said, it's a family show. And I thought, well, I might as well just sit here and wave to the camera.
So that must be
the minute I open my mouth.
So that must be weird for the people that maybe, for the kids that love you on Fairly Odd Parents, but then want to maybe learn more about what you do. That's really not okay for them.
It's very weird, because, like, you know, I was in this film, The Aristocrats, which is, you know,
a Disney show about talking cats.
No.
Oh, that's the Aristocrats.
The Aristocrats.
Sorry.
The Aristocrats, and it's as dirty
as you could possibly
get. Or everyone telling these dirty jokes. And there was a woman at a screening for that who, an hour into it, got up angrily and said, "This isn't the Aristocats."
The same mistake I just made.
Like, when did she realize?
Now, if you know, people can see you here on stage at Helium Comedy Club. We don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to talk about your podcast real quick. Another time people can hear you. Gilbert
Gottfried's amazing, colossal podcast. You could hear it on gilbertgottfried.com, and you could subscribe to it on iTunes. And I like to interview people connected with old Hollywood. Either, you know, I interviewed Boris Karloff's daughter, and I called her up and I said, would you like to do the podcast? And she goes, well, I'd love to do the podcast. And we interviewed Dick Cavett, because he used to interview, like, you know, Groucho Marx on his show.
A lot of really cool, very interesting people. And again, you can see Gilbert Gottfried tonight at Helium Comedy Club. If you want more information, you can go to www.heliumcomedyclub.com/Buffalo. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure to have you.